Hey everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I did tell you in my 2023 goals video that I wasn't going to be sticking to a regular schedule. So here we are, basically February, and I haven't posted a video. I actually had every intention of posting a December wrap up. And then it got a little, the days got away from me. So I still have that filmed. So first things first, if you want to see my December wrap up in February, let me know. Cause I can still edit and post it. Like I haven't, I don't think I've deleted that footage. Maybe I have. Yeah, it's just been, it's been a time to not go into too much detail. It's been a time lately. So with that being said, I am here with like a February TBR. This is not like exclusively what I'm planning on reading in February. These are just the books that I know I have to read in February. Everything else, I'm still like trying to do a lot of mood reading, not setting like official, like super firm TBRs. Like I said, these are just books that I know I will, like I said, have to read in February. So I don't know that I've talked about this yet. I am trying to participate in two different like year-long challenges. The Read Your Bookshelf Challenge and the Buzzword Readathon, which, I mean, we have all of the challenges now. Like, it's like, I guess the idea is for it to be monthly, but it's kind of like you could do them all in 1 month if you wanted to. So I am trying to use both of those challenges to help get through my unread books. So I'm going to start off with two books, like one book for each of those readathons. So for the Buzzword Readathon, the prompt is like a verb. And I mean, I have a lot of books with verbs in them. I was trying to find something that maybe like fit the mood of February, kind of with like a romance type thing. So what I decided to do was one to watch being the verb, I guess, which is, obviously I got it from Book of the Month, and I believe, from what I remember, like reading about the synopsis, is this is about like a plus size blogger who basically goes on like a show that's kind of like The Bachelor-esque, to find love. That's really all I know about it. I have been a member of Bachelor Nation in the past. I've kind of grown out of it recently, but I have kind of dove in and out of the Bachelor franchise in watching it. I'm currently on a not watching it streak, so I do kind of like that type of thing. I just found the drama of Bachelor Nation to be a little bit ridiculous, and like, I don't know. I definitely follow people from Bachelor Nation, and I have seen great relationships come out of it. So I've always been intrigued by this, which was why I got it from Book of the Month, because of my like history with Bachelor Nation and the Bachelor franchise. So I'm excited to finally give this a read. Then for the Read Your Bookshelf Challenge, the next prompt, February, if you will, is to read a book with a complementary color on the cover to like your previous book. So a little bit of a spoiler for my January wrap up. The book I read in January, which that prompt was to read a book with a or the in the title, I read The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. And since black isn't on the color wheel, so it doesn't have a complementary color, I Googled it, so I know that now. I decided to like use this like purpley color as like the color that I was going to find a complementary color of, which if you use the color wheel, it's like a greenish color. So I'm going to read, it's like this green actually. So I'm going to read Distant Shores by Kristen Hanna, which I literally know nothing about. I literally got it at Goodwill because Kristen Hanna wrote it. This beloved novel from Kristen Hanna explores the heartbreaking choices facing two people who have forgotten how to love each other. From a distance, Elizabeth and Jackson Shore seem to have it all: a happy family, a solid marriage, a bright future. But after 20 years together, their once perfect relationship begins to falter. They drift apart. When her daughters leave home, Elizabeth finds herself at loose ends, unsure of her place. Trying to make the best of an empty nest, she does what she has always done. She puts her own needs aside to care for others until a family tragedy turns her life upside down. Okay. I'm sure that will be good. Also, this says, like, it's so funny. Like, this was obviously like a reprint of one of her books, because on the front it says, #1 New York Times bestselling author of The Four Winds, which, like, The Four Winds was like, wasn't that her most recent book? But this was written in 2002, but the trade paperback edition, this one came out in 2021. All right, anyways, so that's what I'm doing here. Then for my library reading challenge, which I haven't talked about much, but there will be a video coming out once I finish or start and finish this book that I'm about ready to show you. I'll do an update on that. For that, I will be reading The End of Everything by Megan Abbott. It's the haunting new novel of a vanished girl and the best friend she leaves behind from one of the most exciting and original voices of her generation. So it sounds like it could be like thrillery, something like that. This is a replacement book for another book that I had originally picked out, which I'll go into a little bit more details about that in my library reading challenge video. But once I read this, I will do an update on that. So that is for that. Then my 2 book club books for February. So I am in 2 book clubs. I have one through my work and one like that I found like locally, and it's just a bunch of really awesome ladies that we get together once a month at a local winery and talk about books. So the books that I'm reading for that. For my like in-person, not work-related book club, we are going to be reading Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows, kind of as like a Valentine's Day book. I've heard some about this, not a lot. And from what I've heard, it's been like airing towards good things, but like some mixed reviews. And I'm a little bit nervous because, like, I've said this before, Tara doesn't like a lot of sexy time in her books. I'm getting better about it, but when the first word in a title is erotic, it makes me a little bit nervous. And then a couple of the girls in my book club, ladies I should say, have read this and they were telling me some things about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Like, me, my super conservative as in like meaning like as far as like sexy time goes self, like I don't talk about it a lot, like I don't like to read about it. I'm nervous about this one. This is not the book that I voted for February. Let's just put it that way. So we'll see how this goes. I'm apprehensive about this one, which is why I got it from my library, not spending money on that. Then the last book is my work book club, and I am like really excited about this because I have heard nothing but good things. I think this was at least like, I want to say it was multiple like book of the year picks for last year. And that is Lessons in Chemistry. I don't remember who the author is. Wasn't it like her debut book though? It's like a historical fiction. Because I'm trying to like watch how many books I bring into the house, I couldn't get it like through my library in time, like audio, super long wait, hard copy, like a physical copy, like super long wait. So I went ahead and I had some Audible credits, which I needed to use because I'm thinking about canceling my Audible subscription, but I might as well use the credits that I have. I decided to get the audio. If I like this as much as I think I'm going to, I probably will buy a copy eventually. But I'm really excited about it, and I hope that it kind of lives up to the hype that I have like built up in my mind, because so many people on BookTube, Bookstagram, and like my real life have raved about this book. So I'm really hoping it's good. Like, I'm trying to like keep my expectations kind of low, but they're pretty high right now. So I'm really excited about that. So that is 5 books that I will read in February. I've been averaging like between like 6 and 8 books a month. So you will definitely like you will hopefully see more books than these 5 in my February wrap-up. You will hopefully see a January wrap-up soon. You will hopefully see a library reading challenge update soon. You'll hopefully just see more videos in general soon. But yeah, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye!